just so thrilled for these guys. I think, we talk about goals a lot, but when you get to the tournament, when you get to March, it's really all about heart. And I couldn't be more proud of the effort that our team gives. They're a team that's selfless. They play for one another. Everybody does their role and does it to the best possible degree. And I think I'm incredibly proud. I love these guys. I love this team, and we just want to go as far as we possibly can.
So, Coach, you had Riley in foul trouble. You have had Indy in, Hannah out, Riley came out, and freshmen came in, and different rotations between players. But I think what's always kind of a staple is that the other team always has a hard time scoring. And so I was wondering if you could talk about why is your defense so consistent every game?
Yeah, it's something we talk about. I think, we always talk a lot about controlling the controllables, and defense is something you can always control. And there are nights when our shots don't fall or things don't quite go our way on the offensive end, but defensively we can always control that. When you talked about foul trouble, we had Riley with 4, we had Frankie with 4, we had Brio with 4, and we had some first years that stepped up in huge minutes. And I think that, we've talked a lot about the depth of this team. And how that's a strength for us. And the honest answer is all 16 give everything they got every single day. And at any given moment, they know their number can be called and they're ready. And I think that's a true testament to who this team is. Those first years are ready for big moments because they work really hard in practice and they work really hard day in and day out. So I can't speak enough about this team. I'm so proud of these two and all of the upperclassmen on our team for leading, but also to our first years and sophomores who just day in and day out work hard, stay focused, and just drive this team to be the best it can be.
Both Riley and Frankie, just talk a little bit about Lily Cummings, Sam Slofkas coming in the fourth quarter as critical moments, kept the team right there level when you two were able to come back in.
You go first.
No, you got it.
Well, I think every day we compete really hard against each other. And, they always play great defense against us. They always go hard at us when we're practicing defense. So we've made each other better since the first day of practice. And, sometimes it gets rigorous going through scout with 16 people. But we do it for a reason. And so we've just practiced hard. And then in those moments, I wasn't scared at all. I was very confident with 2 freshmen in there because I know how hard they work and how much they care.
Like Riley said, we really push each other in practice and just try and make each other get better and better every day. So for moments like these, they are ready, and I never doubted them for a second. And I think that speaks to the depth of our team and just our readiness for anything that could come any game.
Frankie, talk about having another senior, Bree Fuller, just have that little stretch in the second half where she took over the game for a few minutes and gave you some really big offense.
Yeah, it just is in practice. She works extremely hard. And, when we need her in tough moments and difficult moments, she always steps up to the occasion. And I think that just speaks about our team culture, especially who she is, and that reflects on us as a team as well.
One more. So what do the next 24 hours look like with another game coming up?
Yeah, as we said, we want them to enjoy this, both together and with their families. We're so appreciative of everybody who came to support us tonight. We had an awesome fan section, and I know a lot of people traveled, some closer than others, so we're really grateful for that. We're going to go watch this next game. We're going to reset and prepare, and we're just going to kind of flip a switch and make sure that we are prepared for whoever we play tomorrow. And so we're going to go eat a little bit of food, go back upstairs, watch the game, and enjoy it. But also prepare and know that, we got to kind of have a short-term memory in terms of preparing for tomorrow's game.
Yes. Emily, every step is now the next first time. So now 25 wins, now Elite 8. How do you have some perspective on that? This is a really big moment for this program, but get back into our normal all winter long, Friday, Saturday. This is what we do. How do you kind of balance those two things?
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny because I was talking to Kanika earlier today, and we just said, it kind of just feels like a NESCAC weekend in some ways. It's like we're playing Friday, hopefully we're playing Saturday. And that perspective of enjoying the moment and celebrating those moments together, but also knowing for them it's still basketball and that they've prepared all year long for this. We talked about it in the locker room a little bit. Everything they've done as a team together has prepared them for these moments. So, I think to say Elite Eight is amazing. And I think, when we talk about it, when at some point the season is over, we'll reflect on this and it will be awesome. But the goal right now is to go as far as we possibly can. I think, this team is really, really special. We spoke about it a moment ago. I think a lot of people don't even know how good our first year class is just because of how strong our juniors and seniors are. So it's a really special group, and we're just excited to prepare and hopefully keep rolling. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.